Hey everyone, Pete Werner here with your Diz Daily Fix for Tuesday, May 31st, 2016. Here's what's happening today. Both Soarin' at Epcot and Toy Story Mania at Disney's Hollywood Studios unveiled expansions this past weekend. At Soarin', the third theater is now open in advance of the coming debut of the new Soarin' Around the World show, set to open on June 17th. Until then, you can experience the original version of Soarin', and all theaters are now using the new IMAX laser projection system, which is getting very positive reviews from visitors. However, even with the opening of the additional theater, the standby line for Soarin' stayed at nearly 3 hours over the weekend. Toy Story Mania officially unveiled their third track, an expansion designed to help alleviate the constantly long lines at that attraction, and according to early reports, it's working. Also debuting this past weekend was the new Jungle Book Alive with Magic show at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and the new show has been almost universally panned, with many saying that the show felt rushed, the water projections don't work well, and that there's a lack of a cohesive story, among other criticisms. We're going to have a full review of that show on today's Walt Disney World edition of the Diz Unplugged, which you can watch live at 1 p.m. Eastern on DizUnplugged.com, or if you'd like to check the show out later, just head over to youtube.com/DizUnplugged. Finally, as we talk about premieres, Frozen Live at the Hyperion debuted at Disney California Adventure in Disneyland last weekend, and our own Mary Jo Willie was on hand for the event, and she gave the show very high praise. This show replaces the long-running and very popular Aladdin stage show that first premiered at California Adventure in 2003. Over on the Diz Today, contributor Eric Ring has posted an article entitled Disney Vacation Club, Buy Direct, Resale, or Not at All. In it, he details the differences between all the purchasing options you have when considering a Disney Vacation Club membership. On Dizboards.com today, poster Carpy111 has started a thread entitled, Why Don't People Plan?, where he and others are lamenting things overheard in the parks by people who apparently did absolutely no planning at all before going on their Disney vacation. Disney World is not a place for an existential experience. Over on DizUnplugged.com, you can check out our Disneyland edition, where Nancy Johnson shares some of her tips for vacationing at Disneyland with teens and tweens. And finally, in the weather, if you're heading into the parks in Orlando tomorrow, expect partly sunny skies with a 20% chance of rain and a high of 93 and a low of 74. Out in Anaheim, sunny skies tomorrow with a high of 80 and a low of 61. You can find links to all these stories and more on our Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That will do it for today. Join us again tomorrow at noon Eastern for the next installment of the Diz Daily Fix. Have a great day, everybody.